Hey guys, I'm Midnight Siren, and today I'm doing this video a little bit different. I planned on writing a script for this and just overlaying my recordings with the script, but I think I'm just going to try and do this freeform. So what I'm doing is I am playing the game while I'm recording. So I don't know how good this will turn out. If it's really awful, you won't even be hearing this because I have written a script and just done what I originally planned on doing. But this is a first for me, and I think I can get the most honest reactions by doing it this way. Things will line up a little bit better. It'll just overall work a little better. But today we are going to be doing a GTA theory on the Chiliad mystery. Now, it's been almost a year since I did my original Chiliad mystery video. Back then I promised to do more on it because it's such a complex mystery, but I haven't really bothered on doing anything since then. But that all changes today. Now what we're going to be doing is a simple look at locations possibly relating to the Chiliad mystery. They will be done in order of most important to least important, and I'm not saying that any of these are exactly related to the Chiliad mystery. I'm just saying that it's possible, and obviously I'll be giving explanations to why. But there is one little thing I need to do before we get on with the video. And that is change my outfit. This does not look like the outfit of a myth hunter, so I will be right back, guys. Well, this is much better. High fashion myth hunter is perfect for me. So let's get going now. Oh. Yeah, this car isn't doesn't really fit either. Let's change that. Be right back again, guys. Now that is much better. So, now that we're all ready, let's get to the first location. Now here we are on top of Mount Chiliad, the place where this whole theory began. Hopefully I don't get chopped up by my blades. Now there are a few things here that are rather, ouch, important to the mystery, and of course the mural itself is the main thing. Now, this is where it all started. No one really knows what the whole point of this was. Why is there a UFO? Why is there an egg? Why is there a jetpack? Why is this even here? No one knows, and that's what sparked this whole debacle in the first place. No one can really figure out what any of this is supposed to be. Now, in my last video, I did show you some overlays of the mountain and the map, but no one really knows if overlaying it over the map will even work. But that hasn't really stopped anyone. Now, other than the three symbols here, another main part of this is the eye up there. The eye is very important because it appears... I don't even know what I'm doing. It appears in so many areas of this game, and it just shows up to seem important. And why would it continue showing up if it wasn't all linked together? That's what a lot of people don't understand. Now, another important thing in the area is this little platform right over here. If you look on this side of it, you see a sign that says, "Come back when your story is complete." And under it, there is another eye symbol. Now, for those who have actually completed the GTA 5 story to 100%, if you come back here at 3 AM during a thunderstorm out over this horizon here, a UFO will appear. Now, of course, it's not going to happen for me. I'm online, and it won't happen for me if I was in story mode, because I've never 100%ed the game. I have finished the game multiple times, but I've never 100% completed it. However, I'm sure right about now I will be showing you guys a image of the UFO that appears. Now, a lot of people link the UFO up to the Chiliad mystery specifically because of the proximity to the mural. So a lot of people find the UFO here and occurring in our next area to be very, very important. Especially since it's on the mural itself. Now, our next area is going with the trend of aliens that the mural itself sets up, and that is the alien hippie camp in Sandy Shores. Now, if you go right here on the map, you will see at a bird's eye view this interesting painted area, all dedicated to aliens. Now, if you go down here, you'll see a lot of interesting things that have really set the trend for what people think needs to be completed in order for the Chiliad mystery to work. First, I would like to point this out. I heard this is related to the real-life WoW signal, but don't quote me on that. That's just something I've heard. Now, you see these symbols right here. A lot of people have linked these symbols to astrological things. And some people say that this points towards the observatory, which we will look at in a little bit. Over here we have a word, karma. A lot of people think that you have to have good or bad karma for the Chiliad mystery to work, and that all goes through some choices you make in the story mode. Now, I'm not entirely certain if that's true. That's just what some people think. The whole area itself is very weird, and there are more than one places that have this kind of alien theme going on it. There's a alien trailer park nearby, and there's also water towers nearby with these same symbols that you find around here. It's also incredibly important to note that in a game that you have 100% completion on, if you fly up, you will find another UFO floating above this camp. It looks a lot like the one you find at Mount Chiliad, but you can find it more often than the one at Mount Chiliad. The criteria doesn't have to be met like the one on Mount Chiliad. But there is one more flying UFO, and that is where we're going next. Now, coming up here is Fort Zancudo. Now, if I don't want to get attacked, then I'm not going to be able to get too in-depth on the area. Not that there's really much to actually show you in the area that I can show you in my state of game, but there are a lot of interesting things here. There's some interesting places you can go, like this tower over here. Oh, I'm about to get blown up in about 5 seconds. There is an elevator down here that an alien light will shine on, and right above it there is another UFO. Now this UFO looks really, really different from the other UFOs, in addition to the fact that it doesn't have FIB on it like the other two. Now, there's a lot of theories that go about it, and it looks oddly cloaked. Like, you can't see it until you get right above it. It makes these weird noises. It's just a very interesting UFO in all. But other than the UFO itself, there really isn't much interesting stuff here. At least not that anyone has really found. Now, the elevator that has the strange alien light that is supposedly coming from the UFO that flies above the military base, a lot of people theorize that you can somehow trigger it to get into it. A lot of people cite the fact that the jetpack in San Andreas, in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, was found at the military base in the game. So a lot of people think that after you trigger a certain thing that you will be able to come here, go take the elevator down, and that's where you'd get the jetpack. But that's honestly just, you know, what some people think. Oh god, I died. It's not proven, much like a lot of the other stuff in the game. But since I died, I really don't have much more to say about Fort Zancudo, so let's just get to the next area.